So today we're taking a break from playing games, and instead we're going to be focusing on talking about the Dragon Ball Super movie. If you want to see games, come back tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow's Monday if you watch this on Sunday, the day of the upload, which means Mario Maker, and it gets pretty crazy actually this week. It was kind of wild, and the intro is a little bit different this time, so make sure you come back for tomorrow. And speaking of Mario, the 3 idiots got together, and we played Mario 3D World last night as well, which features myself, Dado, and C-React, so go check that out as well. But anyways, today the big focus is going to be the Dragon Ball Super movie. DBS Hype just tweeted, well, recently tweeted, that according to potential leaks, they're getting ready to reveal the thumbnail and the title of the movie. And I figured what better way to kind of get ready for that than to kind of talk about what we personally want to see. And when I say we, I mean you as well. So in the comment section below, give me basically anything that you want to see in regards to the movie. Any potential speculations you have, anything that you desire to see, basically any guesses. And I don't want you to edit your comment, because if you end up calling what's going to happen in this movie, I want you to screenshot it and tweet at me at Rhymestyle.
Rhyme! See this? I commented this in your video. I was right.
I want you to be the one that does that. So any speculation ideas you have, let me know down below. Now, if you already see my initial news video, leak, discussion, whatever you want to call it, from a couple weeks ago, I mentioned that I would love for Cooler to come back. He makes the most sense. The only thing we know about this movie is it's going to be scheduled for a 2022 release, so next year, and there's going to be a surprise character, which I am guessing is going to be one or potentially two, and I'm leaning more heavily towards one than the other. And of course, that character is none other than Cooler himself. Why Cooler? Well, he's cool, no pun intended. He's one of the coolest characters that existed in the Dragon Ball movie realm, the universe. You know, we grew up knowing how crazy Frieza is. This psychopathic tyrant that was just, you know, feared across the entire universe. And then we find out in the movie universe of Dragon Ball, he has a brother. And not only does he have a brother, he found out how to transform beyond the final form that we thought was the final evolution for Frieza's race, I guess. Even though that's still somewhat unknown, for all we know, Toriyama one day is going to reveal that they can go even further than even the golden form. But yeah, Cooler is actually a pretty decent addition to the Dragon Ball Extended Universe, and to make him canon will be dope, and it will make so much sense. Think about this. So we just got the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, what, 2018? It's been a while actually. 2019? Last couple years. This man Frieza, number one, he comes back, but he's got his ass beat now by Vegeta, he got his ass beat by Goku, and he gets stomped out by Broly for an hour. My boy is going to need more than training. He's going to need some help. I mean, sure, he can probably train and keep evolving and get more powerful, because we already know that he never trained prior to basically meeting Goku. And when he finally did train, he mastered the basically transforming beyond and achieved the golden form. And if he trained him a little bit more, probably he can make him even stronger to the point where he can compete with both Ultra Instinct Goku, and then, I guess, I'm not going to spoil the manga stuff, but, you know, Vegeta stuff that we saw in the manga recently. So he's going to need some help. So what better way to do it than to go get his brother? Now, I know his brother doesn't technically exist in the Dragon Ball canon realm. I hate using the C word, but let's just, you know, for the sake of talking about it, because we know we gotta talk about it, he doesn't exist in the canon realm. But let's say he does. Let's say Frieza reveals, oh, he's been in the galactic prison locked up, or maybe he's in universe, I don't know, doing what Frieza was doing in Universe 7. Maybe he exists somewhere in the current realm of Dragon Ball. And this man's gonna go find him, he's gonna train him, he's gonna teach him basically how to evolve beyond what they have now, Golden Cooler, and now you have two Friezas to deal with. You can do a lot with that. You can even go beyond and have them fuse. There's so much that you could do with that story element where it creates this like crazy threat towards the new Dragon Ball universe right now. And that's why I feel like Cooler would be the best addition. You know, people were talking about like, what if they do something like Janemba or like Bojack? And I'm like, well, sure, Janemba would be cool. I think he's one of the most coolest Dragon Ball characters that have been designed. But let's be real, Janemba wouldn't necessarily fit, because, you know, the whole point of Janemba is he is a creation of all evil incarnated into one being, and that's what created him. It doesn't really make any sense. And also something to point out, technically, Hell isn't canon in the Dragon Ball realm. That's why when we see Frieza, his basically version of Hell was him basically being that cocoon. So what we saw in the Janemba movie doesn't necessarily exist in the actual Dragon Ball realm. If you have not read the manga, there is no Hell basically. That's why when Vegeta dies in, you know, the Buu saga, he just disappears and becomes a spirit, if that makes sense. So that's why I don't see Janemba being a thing. Bojack, I mean, sure, they can make Bojack be a thing, but I feel like Bojack is one of the more lamer of the villains. No offense if you like Bojack. If you like Bojack, you know, I'm not trying to knock a character, but if you compare him to like even characters like Broly, he's not up there. So who is the one that makes the most sense? Cooler. It ain't gonna be Garlic. It ain't gonna be Garlic Jr. because that would be awkward. Imagine this entire movie is built around Garlic Jr. for some reason. I mean, I guess he's immortal, but still, it would be kind of boring. So that's what I said. The only character I could think about if they're going to bring someone back is going to be someone like Cooler. I mean, yeah, you could maybe talk about the potential of them, you know, bringing Cell back, and I guess you could do a lot of stuff with that. And even if it ends up being Cell, for example, I don't want to, you know, jump to conclusions, but I know the second they announce it and they mention Cell, I'm going to be like, huh? I mean, let's see what happens. But Cooler, like I said, makes the most sense. Frieza needs help. He can train. He's got the potential. And Frieza and Cooler put together can be actually a very, very big threat for both Goku, Vegeta, and potentially Broly if Broly ends up being in this movie as well. So yeah. Now I mentioned it as a second character that is a possibility, but I feel like it's not very, very likely, but it's potential. And that character is none other than Shallot himself. Shallot, in case you haven't been playing Dragon Ball Legends, is a unique character to Dragon Ball Legends. And he is basically a really, really badass Saiyan. Big shout out to Kagi. Now, from my understanding, Toriyama loves Shallot, like a lot. So if Shallot ends up being the surprise character, I mean, I'll be kind of like surprised myself because I'm like, damn, Dragon Ball Legends really has that kind of impact to the Dragon Ball series to the point where they actually put this character into Dragon Ball. But the thing that to me is the fact that Toriyama absolutely adores Shallot. And if he was to add Shallot, the only question I would have is like, but what's going to happen? Because obviously Shallot is a good guy. So which direction are they going to go with? Is it going to be like one of those things where Shallot joins the team and they take on the Frieza Force? Maybe like Broly gets, you know, another, I don't know, appearances in the movie. It could be possible. People love Broly. And if they do it basically like a Broly 2, it could be a thing. But it's also like very, very unlikely if that makes sense. That's why to me, the thing that makes the most sense right now is it's gotta be Cooler. Who else? It's gotta be Cooler. You know, like I said, there's a lot of potential for this character to make the most sense. That's why, this is my guess, by the way. That's why I want to have this discussion before this news comes out at some point in the next future, question mark. Now, if they recently discovered this, or if this is an addition that was added to the website, we should be getting an announcement sometime somewhat soon in regards to what's going to happen. Otherwise, maybe this is one of those things that they just prepare for the website and they plan on revealing a thumbnail and a title of the movie at some point in the future. But I will tell you this, whatever this reveal shows us, it's probably not going to tell us anything. Because you guys remember the very first reveal of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie just showed Broly charging, and we were all just like, but who is that? And I feel like we're probably going to get a small teaser like that before we actually get the full reveal that it's going to be like Dragon Ball Super Cooler or something like that. But regardless, I think it'll be dope. It makes the most sense. You know, Cooler and Frieza put together, make Cooler finally canon, train that man, make him go gold, you know what? Here's a question I have for you guys. If they make Cooler canon, would you guys rather that he achieves something unique? Because the thing that was cool about Cooler, no pun intended, is the fact that, you know, Frieza had his final form, but what made Cooler so unique was he found a way to transform beyond that. That's how he had that cool form with the horns and the face mask. But what if they do something different? Now, I'm not going to, like, you know, hold my breath. I feel like end of the day, they're going to keep it simple. And if they do end up giving him an evolution, it's probably going to be Golden Cooler as well. But what if they do something else? Because, guys, remember, initially, when Resurrection F was, you know, teased and revealed years ago, we were all, like, speculating what was Frieza's form going to be. And then when it turns out to be Gold, we were just all like, wait, really? That's it? I mean, a lot of us liked it. I still like it to this day because it's simple and it's basically, you know, his version of Super Saiyan. I mean, that's why he went gold. But would you guys rather want Cooler to keep it simple as well and go gold, or something different and unique and beyond, like his own like crazy transformation that we saw, you know, in the original Cooler movie? So any kind of discussions and speculations you have, let me know down below and we'll see what happens. But otherwise, yeah, so stay tuned in the near future. Again, if you follow DBS Hype on Twitter, I'm sure they're going to be posting whenever it happens, as it happens, any news. And of course, if you subscribe to this channel as well, I will try to cover all this Dragon Ball Super movie stuff as well, just because it's fun to talk about this stuff. You know, I was streaming the other day, and the most common question I saw was, are you excited for the movie? What do you think about the movie? Yes, absolutely, I'm hyped. I mean, look at me. My body literally is flailing on its own. It's like Ultra Instinct when I talk about this stuff. Of course I'm excited. So yeah. Anyways, I'm ending the video right here. Again, if you want to see gameplays again, come back tomorrow. If you missed the Mario video yesterday, go check that out. But for now, I'm ending right here, and I'm gonna turn the floor to you guys. And as always, I always got tosses out there, you know? No opinion is wrong. If you see one person say that they want, I don't know, Lord Chilled to come back, it's not a bad opinion. I mean, if it ends up being Chilled, I'm gonna be like, huh? But everybody has their own opinion, and what I want you guys to do at the end of the day is talk amongst yourself and be very, very respectful, because one person might have an opinion that differs than yours. Does that mean they're wrong? Does that mean you're wrong? So again, I kind of want to drop that disclaimer. Do not fight amongst yourself just because you have different opinions. I want you guys to talk and communicate, because at the end of the day, we are a big family. So yeah. But that said, let me know your thoughts and everything discussed down below, and I guess stay tuned for more information. The second we get more info on this movie, like I said, you can follow DBS Hype on Twitter, and I'll definitely probably make a video as it happens or when it happens. So yeah. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. My name is Rhymestyle, and I'll see you guys in the comment section below. Peace.